Water is a basic need of all life on Earth. No life will survive without water. More than 17% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. Water has its own unique properties. Pure water is colorless, odorless, and tasteless. It exists as liquid at room temperature. There are several physical characteristics of pure water. There are boiling point at 100 degrees Celsius, its freezing point at 0 degrees Celsius. It is colorless and its density is 1 gram centimeter negative cube. Cohesive force between water molecules and adhesive force between water molecules and the cell walls of xylem allow water to be drawn up from the roots to the leaves of plants. So in the diagram, the color orange means heat is absorbed and blue means heat is released. Water is a compound which is made up of oxygen and hydrogen that combine chemically. We can determine the composition of elements in a water molecule through electrolysis. During electrolysis, oxygen gas is produced at the anode, while hydrogen gas is produced at the cathode. A water molecule is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. The chemical symbol of water is H2O. Freezing point will drop, boiling point increases, density increases, heat conductivity increases, taste, odor, color will change, and those are the effects of impurities on the melting and boiling point of water. Evaporation of water is the process that happens at the surface of water that changes water to water vapor. This process occurs at any temperature. The process of water evaporation happens when the molecules of water at the surface have higher kinetic energy, thus they can move faster and escape into the air. Dry air contains less water vapor, so dry air can hold more water molecules that escape from the surface of water. Thus, the rate of evaporation of water increases. When the surrounding temperature increases, the water molecules at the surface gain more energy, move faster, and escape into the air easily. Thus, the rate of evaporation of water increases. Exposed surface area of water that is larger allows more water molecules to escape, thus increasing the rate of evaporation of water. Movement of air sweeps away water vapor in the air. High speed of wind causes the air at the surface of water to dry and increases the rate of evaporation of water. They both absorb heat. Evaporation occurs at the surface, meanwhile boiling occurs throughout the liquid. The second similarities are it changes from liquid to gas. One of its differences is evaporation has slow process while boiling has fast process. Lastly, evaporation occurs at all temperature below the liquid's boiling point, meanwhile boiling occurs at the liquid's boiling point. Clothes hung on clotheslines have large exposed surface areas, so the clothes will dry faster. Seafood that is dry can be kept longer as microorganisms cannot survive without water. Hair dye that blows hot air increases the temperature, thus increasing evaporation of water. Sea salt is obtained from the evaporation of seawater.